Samantha sat rigidly. The briefing room buzzed with anticipation. A holographic map shimmered, showcasing a distant star system. This was her first mission with the Galactic Federation. Her heart pounded.
Our mission: retrieve a stolen artifact. It possesses immense power. The fate of the galaxy rests on our success.
The artifact, a small pyramid, glowed menacingly on the holographic display. It pulsed with an unknown energy. Samantha felt a shiver run down her spine. What secrets did it hold? Samantha's gaze met Zara's. Zara offered a reassuring nod. Samantha, however, couldn't shake the feeling of unease that had settled upon her. Later, Samantha found Zara preparing for the mission.
Nervous.
I don't know if I'm ready. What if I fail?
Doubt gnawed at her confidence. Zara placed a reassuring hand on Samantha's shoulder.
Everyone starts somewhere. Trust your instincts, Samantha.
Her words were a lifeline. Samantha drew a deep breath. Zara's confidence was contagious. She had to believe in herself for the sake of the mission and the galaxy. The team boarded the Starship, a sleek silver vessel named the Aurora. S'thara, a stoic Tharian warrior, prepped weapons with methodical precision. Their destination, Xerxes Four, a desolate planet on the edge of the galaxy. The journey was long. Samantha trained rigorously, honing her combat skills. She sparred with S'thara, learning the art of Tharian hand-to-hand combat. Each session pushed her further. Despite the intense training, Samantha couldn't shake the feeling of dread. Xerxes Four was a known hideout for rogue factions. Danger lurked around every corner. The Aurora pierced Xerxes Four's atmosphere. The planet's surface was a sea of crimson sand, bathed in the eerie glow of a dying sun. Samantha felt a chill despite the heat radiating from the ground. They landed near the ruins of an ancient city, its skeletal structures reaching for the sky like forgotten gods. The air was heavy, thick with the dust of ages.
The artifact is being held in an underground facility. We move like ghosts. Let's go.
Samantha's heart pounded against her ribs. This was it. She had to prove herself, not just to the team, but to herself. Under the cover of darkness, the team infiltrated the facility. The mission was clear: retrieve the data and get out undetected. Every step was calculated, every breath measured. The darkness was both their ally and their enemy, concealing their movements but also hiding potential threats. The team moved in perfect synchronization, a testament to their rigorous training and unbreakable bond.
Hugging the shadows, my every sense was on high alert. The faintest sound, the slightest movement could mean the difference between life and death. My heart pounded in my chest, a constant reminder of the stakes. The corridor stretched out before me, a labyrinth of potential dangers. I could feel the weight of my gear, the cool metal of my weapon, and the reassuring presence of my team nearby.
The silence was broken only by the whirring of machinery and the pounding of her own heart. They encountered resistance. The enemy was prepared, their defenses formidable, but the team was undeterred. They had faced worse odds before and emerged victorious. The air was thick with tension, every second stretching into an eternity. The facility's cold metallic walls seemed to close in, amplifying the sounds of their movements. Laser fire erupted, painting the darkness with fleeting streaks of light. The battle was fierce, each side fighting with a desperation born of necessity. The air crackled with energy, the smell of ozone filling their nostrils. The team moved with practiced precision, each member playing their part in the deadly dance. The darkness was alive with the sounds of combat, a symphony of destruction.
Instinctively, I took cover behind a crumbling pillar. The structure provided scant protection, but it was better than nothing. I could feel the vibrations of the battle through the stone, each impact a reminder of the chaos around me. My mind raced, calculating my next move. The enemy was relentless, but so were we. I took a deep breath, steeling myself for the next wave.
S'thara, a whirlwind of blades, engaged the enemy. Her movements were a blur, a deadly dance of steel and energy. She was a force of nature, unstoppable and unyielding. The enemy fell before her, unable to match her skill and ferocity. Her presence was a beacon of hope, a reminder of what they were fighting for. The team drew strength from her, their resolve hardened by her example. Samantha provided cover fire, her shots precise and deadly. Each pull of the trigger was a calculated decision, each shot a testament to her skill. She was the team's guardian, watching over them with unwavering focus. Her eyes scanned the battlefield, identifying threats and neutralizing them with ruthless efficiency. The team moved forward, their path cleared by her relentless assault. Adrenaline coursed through her veins. It was a familiar sensation, a constant companion in the heat of battle. It sharpened her senses, heightened her awareness. Every sound, every movement was amplified, her mind processing information at lightning speed. She could feel the weight of her responsibility, the lives of her team resting on her shoulders, but she thrived under pressure, her determination unwavering. The corridor echoed with the sounds of battle, the clash of weapons, the cries of the wounded, the roar of explosions. It was a cacophony of chaos, a testament to the ferocity of the conflict. The team pressed on, their resolve unshaken. They had a mission to complete, and nothing would stand in their way. The facility was a maze of danger, but they navigated it with skill and determination.
Caught in the chaos, I realized the truth in Zara's words. Trust your instincts. In the heat of battle, there was no time for doubt, no room for hesitation. Every decision had to be made in an instant, every action executed with precision. I could feel the weight of my training, the countless hours spent preparing for this moment. And in that moment, I knew that we would succeed. We had to. For the mission, for each other, for everything we believed in.
They finally reached the artifact chamber. It hovered in the center, emanating an otherworldly glow. Samantha felt a strange pull towards it, a connection she couldn't explain. Suddenly the artifact pulsed, bathing the room in blinding light. Samantha cried out, shielding her eyes. When the light subsided, she saw the enemy, a tall, cloaked figure.
The artifact is mine!
The figure boomed, his voice amplified by unseen technology. He lunged for Samantha, his hand outstretched. Samantha acted on instinct. She reached for the artifact. As her fingers brushed against its surface, a surge of energy coursed through her, knocking the figure back. The chamber pulsed with raw energy, its walls vibrating with an almost sentient hum. The air was thick with tension, every corner of the room illuminated by the eerie glow of the artifact at its center. Samantha, empowered by the artifact, fought back against the cloaked figure. Her eyes glowed with a fierce determination, each movement a testament to her newfound strength. The artifact had chosen her, and she was ready to wield its power. She moved with newfound speed and agility, her every strike precise. The energy coursing through her veins made her feel invincible, her reflexes sharper than ever before. Every swing of her weapon was a blur, a dance of light and power. Zara and S'thara joined the fray. Their synchronized movements were a sight to behold, each one complementing the other. They had trained for this moment, and their bond was unbreakable. They fought as one, their movements a synchronized dance of blades and energy blasts. The battlefield was a symphony of chaos, but within it, they found their rhythm. Each attack was met with a counter, each defense with a strike. Samantha felt a surge of pride. They were a team. In the midst of the battle, she realized that their unity was their greatest strength. Together, they were unstoppable. Finally, they overpowered the cloaked figure, securing the artifact. The enemy's defeat was a turning point, a moment of triumph that echoed through the chamber. The artifact was now in safe hands. Retreating back to the Aurora under a hail of enemy fire, they escaped the planet's gravitational pull. The journey back was fraught with danger, but their resolve never wavered. The Aurora was their sanctuary, their beacon of hope.
Keep moving, Samantha! The urgency in the voice was palpable, a reminder of the stakes at hand. Every second counted, and hesitation could mean the difference between life and death.
We've got your back! The camaraderie was evident, a bond forged in the fires of battle. They were more than just comrades, they were family.
We can do this. The determination in their eyes was unwavering, a testament to their unyielding spirit. They had faced insurmountable odds before, and they would do it again.
They ran towards the Aurora, laser fire whizzing past them, their hearts pounding with adrenaline. The battlefield was a blur of motion and light, but their focus remained sharp. The Aurora was within reach, and with it, their chance at freedom. As they boarded the ship, a sense of relief washed over them. They had escaped Xerxes, but the journey was far from over. The galaxy awaited, and with the artifact in their possession, their mission had only just begun. Back on the Aurora, Samantha stared at the artifact. It pulsed softly, as if in sync with her own heartbeat. She felt a connection to it, a sense of belonging. Zara approached her, a proud smile on her face.
You did well, Samantha. The artifact reacted to you. You have a gift.
Samantha looked at her hands, still buzzing with residual energy. She had doubted herself, but she had faced her fears and discovered a strength she never knew she possessed.
Thank you, Zara. I feel different, stronger.
Samantha's eyes reflected a newfound determination, a spark of what was yet to come. The Aurora jumped back into hyperspace, leaving Xerxes Four behind. The planet, once a distant memory, now faded into the backdrop of the vast universe. The stars stretched into elongated lines as the ship accelerated, creating a mesmerizing tunnel of light. The hum of the engines was a comforting reminder of the journey ahead. Samantha knew her journey had just begun. She felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. The weight of her mission pressed on her shoulders, but she was resolute. Her eyes sparkled with determination as she looked out into the endless expanse of space. Every star represented a new challenge, a new adventure waiting to unfold. The artifact had awakened something within her, a power that needed to be understood and controlled. It pulsed with an energy that resonated deep within her soul. She could feel its ancient wisdom and the immense responsibility it carried. This was no ordinary relic. It was a key to something far greater, something that could change the fate of the galaxy. Zara informed her that she would begin specialized training. The training was rigorous, designed to push her to her limits and beyond. It was not just about physical endurance, but also about mental fortitude and spiritual growth. Samantha knew that mastering this power would require every ounce of her being.
You'll learn to harness the energy within you, to become the guardian the galaxy needs. This is not just about strength, but about wisdom and compassion. You must balance the power with a sense of justice and empathy. Only then can you truly protect those who depend on you.
As Samantha gazed out at the swirling colors of hyperspace, she embraced the unknown. The vibrant hues danced before her eyes, a reminder of the beauty and mystery of the universe. She felt a deep connection to the cosmos, a sense of belonging that transcended her earthly origins. The journey ahead was uncertain, but she was ready to face it head-on. Fear had been replaced by determination. She was ready to face her destiny. The challenges that lay ahead were daunting, but she knew that she was not alone. The support of her mentor, the strength of her training, and the power of the artifact would guide her. She was prepared to confront any obstacle, to fight for the safety and peace of the galaxy.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Her voice was steady, filled with resolve. She donned her spacesuit, each piece a symbol of her commitment and courage. The final click of her helmet echoed in the silent cabin, a signal that she was prepared for whatever lay ahead. This was her moment, her time to shine.
And so, Samantha's journey as a hero began, with the galaxy awaiting the guardian it so desperately needed. The vast expanse of space stretched out before her, filled with endless possibilities and countless worlds. Each star was a beacon of hope, a reminder of the lives she was destined to protect. Her journey was just beginning, but she was ready to embrace it with all her heart and soul.